You all agree to sign these two dismissals
Yes.
on that other matter?
Yes. Yes, Austin coming Monday, but Jimmy went ahead and did this, so John wants to sign that today. He can't get not, but I've got it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what?
Yes, awesome.
This is too late or notice, I'm sorry. It'll be 30 days. I'm here. We'll be doing some. Sure. Yeah. I think I'm so sorry.
Yeah, yes, that's why I'm here. That's all I got. I'll have anything else, but I'm your own doctor, so appreciate you.
The good thing is.
See what's up, I just think.
It's
Those fast all there. I just so bad. I feel so. That's shit. They'll see this human side. This is so much you like.
Okay, here. I'll separate out there. Sign over that. And
Just like
you're Mr. Ardwine?
Yes, sir.
Were you representing before?
I'm standing on this, sir.
You're standby? Oh,
Yes, yes, that's why I'm here.
well,
Because,
there's another reason you're here. Too, I want to talk to you about that case yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see the prosecutor here, but on that case yesterday.
Out on vacation today.
On the judgment, there's going to be an affirmative finding that a deadly weapon named
Yes, yeah.
firearm was used
That's
because
part of the nature of the
because it
case.
was it was an element of the offense they
Yeah.
found guilty. So, and I don't think I need to bring him back and make that a finding in court. I think if it's part of the elements of the crime, which is what it was. I don't think he has to be present for that.
Well, we're going to hear Monday. We'll play his other case on Monday.
Okay.
So he'll be here on Monday. So if we want to just be safe, we can do that Monday. That's the
Yeah, he just needs to know about it, but
Yeah.
it's going to be rendered an affirmative finding.
It's going to be, he's planning to be deadly funded on Monday to get his CC, concurrent punishment with what he got from the jury. So it'll be on that one, be sure.
I thought he had a third case.
There will be dismissed.
That's going to be just
Yeah. One dismissed, one
Okay.
in CC.
On Monday.
She's already
Please
got.
note on that judgment when it's fixed. On the case we had this week, there needs to be an affirmative finding that a deadly weapon, namely a firearm, was used because it's in the elements of the crime. They found him guilty. That included a firearm was necessarily used for the crime. So we have to have an affirmative finding rendered on this. And I'll do it. We'll do it on Monday when we bring him in so that it's on the record and he is made aware that an affirmative finding will be rendered and John will be here. Okay, on Mr. Ardwine. There's 6 cases, right?
Yes, sir.
Where are we on this? Or have you completed your discovery?
In the process of doing so. I believe the last time that I had brought in the paper and itemized it for Mr. Ham, those things, it was some discrepancy. He believed he gave those to me.
Yes,
but
sir.
that following week, you or Mr. Ham wasn't here. And I came and said just with the cell phone dump on working the cell phones. He provided me with another one today. There's 3 of them, but the one he provided me today, as far as the cell phone dumps, I'm done with those. He's provided.
Okay, what else do you need?
I've itemized it. I didn't bring the.
Oh, you itemize it. So you're giving that to him to look at.
I itemized in the report. And he also has a copy of it.
Well, I don't remember, but you're going to look at that and see what.
I've reviewed it and the state has provided all this information that he's requesting additional copies of. In my opinion, Judge, we're not going to get anywhere. I've given him all the discovery I can give. I'm giving Your Honor the certificate of discovery that reflects that. State.
What is it you're saying that you don't have?
Yeah, and if can I see that? Thank you, sir. The last time I was in front of you, I brought my media drive sheet and itemized everything marked with a star. He went down point by point saying what he will provide me with. Those things were never provided. The next week he didn't come to I think he was both of you off, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was like the 13th when we did that of this month, and the 19th and the 20th is when I came back.
No, wait, this is the 6th of March.
February. February. So February the 13th is the day that he itemized. Well, I itemized each and everything that I needed, and then I went from the 19th to the 20th. Those days, you or him were not here. And I expected when I came today that those things that I asked for would be given. He claims he's already given me those things.
Okay, what
Now, one thing I did concede to is the interview of 10/25/22. I told him that day I did, in fact, see that interview, but I would like to view it again. Then after that, there's Chris Daniels' body-worn camera. That's the arresting officer. Those are 5 of those, I believe. Yeah, there's 5 of those. And also,
And you've never seen those? You don't have them?
They've been provided.
Okay, what am I supposed to do? He says they provided, you saying no.
Everything
What am I supposed to do?
everything is easy to
What
verify.
am I supposed to do?
At some point in time, we've got to move forward to trial. I disagree with him. I'm not going to keep playing these games. I want to move forward and resolve this matter. He can raise whatever he wants to. I've got plenty of notes that has reflected that he's been given the opportunity to see those items. I mean, we're just going to constantly be spinning our wheels if we continue to believe
Before
this position and not lie.
at the trial, before you present it, he's going to get a chance to review it.
I've got it. It's not like it's not available. It's just I'm tired of delaying. I want to move forward.
Your Honor, they've had 3 years with this information. I've had less than 24.
He's already said he's provided it to
The
you.
records will prove that I itemized and he's not provided me since then. Each time I came here, I act the same thing each and
I'm
every
sorry,
time.
he says he's already done that.
I want to correct what he has stated. That there's a time when we stood before you on the record in February.
On the
And
13th.
Let him finish without interrupting. Go ahead.
And the result of that communication, it was determined that all he needed was a copy of the cell phone dump information, as well as an opportunity to review the photos. I had all that set up. He's correct. I was out of town, but Mr. Laird stepped in, gave him an opportunity to review it. It turned out that the cell phone information wasn't able to be opened. Mr. Laird worked on trying to get it resolved for him that day. It wasn't done. I've completed that today as he's already represented.
What is it that you're saying they didn't provide you?
These things that I
No, what things? Read them to me. So
yes, sir. Shannon Ardoin, my interview for 10/25/22.
He's already reviewed it. He wants
if
to
I may
speak
with
again.
hold on.
Don't correct me, sir.
Hold on. What's next, sir? What's next?
Chris Daniels' body cam. There's 5 of those. That's 2 hours worth of information. Chris Daniels'
Hold on. His body,
body cams. Footage.
and that's how long?
That's 2 hours worth of footage. It also has 3 same Chris Daniels vehicle camera, 3 files.
Hold on. We're standing one at a time. I got to write this down.
Yeah.
Video cameras,
Yes, sir. His vehicle cameras. His body cameras and his vehicle
vehicle
cameras.
cameras. Go ahead. What's the?
CID, BFD, etc. containers. Those are 12 images of those.
All photos have been provided to your investigator.
Have you talked to the investigator?
Not in groups. I think we run out of funds because before I even got any of the discovery.
Hold on. What are you saying? No.
Haven't run out. There was no set fund thing for her.
Or it wasn't?
No. So when you say things, make sure you're accurate about
Well, it said 25. I'm speaking what she told me that when she.
Who's she?
Protected the court with an invoice.
Yeah, exactly. The invoice. She hasn't provided the invoice yet.
That doesn't mean she's done.
Well, I haven't seen it in weeks.
What else? What else is that in?
Video Parkdale Mall security cameras.
Our position is he's had an opportunity to review that as well, Judge.
What else?
Toxicology report from the pathologist, Stephanie Group.
That should be included with all the autopsy information already
It
provided.
was not.
What else?
I believe that Your Honor screamed that before he got.
What
it.
else?
A copy of arrest warrant. All communications between T-Mobile and Beaumont PD and any other state agency concerning the location data of the victim's cell phone.
Say that again.
All communication between T-Mobile and the Beaumont PD or any other state agency concerning location data of the victim's cell phone up to 10/7/2022.
Okay.
Judge, that's not a part of our media sheet. He's not listing information that he's requesting.
Okay. Or do you have that?
I don't have that.
Okay. He doesn't have that. So he can't give it to you.
It should be a part of the discovery, right? If the phone
He
was
doesn't
pinged.
have it. What's discovered?
Okay.
I don't have it. What else? Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. So we've got the 10/25/22 interview,
Mhm.
right?
It's on one of the discs. I've already looked at it again this morning.
Okay.
It's a bit.
Okay.
You won't let me
He's saying he looked at it this morning.
I know it's been provided to him to review.
And he
It's
says,
in all of our
where
notes.
is it exactly?
I've got it in information here today.
Okay. It just, can you re-provide it to him? I know it's a pain.
Judge, I can continue to re-provide.
Thank you.
I'm wondering when we're going to stop is my
Well,
frustration.
We've got 2, 4. There's
Tell
8
me what
things
it is that you want me to show them again.
I've got the 10/25/22 interview, the Chris Daniels body cam, 3 vehicle camera off the vehicle, 3 vehicle camera.
Of Chris Daniels, the arrested us.
12 images, and those are.
That's been provided to his investigator.
Right, do it again, please.
He sent to me, Your Honor. I'm actually.
Listen, I'm just trying to get this done. It's y'all. There's no way I can figure out. He says one thing, you say one thing. What I'm going to do is get it resent to you. Okay.
Okay.
This video Parkdale Mall camera, the toxicology report, arrest warrant. There's 7 things there, and then this last one that's
Hang on, Judge. I'm catching up. Please.
Seven. There's going to be 7 things here. 7 sets of things.
So what I have in notes that we've all been working with is his interview.
The October
Officer
22.
Yes, sir. October 25th, 22. I have the next matter is Officer Daniels.
Body cam.
All the cameras.
On.
I have the 12 photographs for the accelerants.
Hold on. 3 Chris Daniels vehicle camera.
All those. I'm going to include all the Chris Daniels camera work, which includes body camera as well as his patrol.
Then 12 images.
12 images. I know he's requested the security videos
Of Parkdale Mall.
Yes, sir.
Toxicology report.
Okay, now that's not on this sheet, so that's why I wanted to stop. The toxicology report. Go ahead.
And arrest warrant.
Yeah.
The BPD license plate reader. That's not it. You know that that's what he said he provided it to my investigator.
Okay. What else did you say?
The BPD license plate reader report. He said he provided it to my investigator.
No, I said I provided photographs to your investigators.
Yes, sir.
I will check the notes about what's been provided to the investigator as well.
Your Honor, The bottleneck of the information is the problem. It's not me. If he would give me the things that I
You're
actually.
gonna, the arguing about it isn't gonna get it done. I've just said, he's gonna, I've done this for 20 years and I never have problems. I've never had problems with this organization. And 600 plus jury trials. This is the first time I've heard of something like this. And they've always been overboard in providing information to the defense. They've always been. So it'll get done.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Anything else?
No, sir.
State, defense. Okay, we're in recess on
Thank you.
that. Anything else? I think, what else? Yes. So what else? Anything else?
Okay.
Well, that isn't symbolic.
That's our day so far.
You don't know where that landed. I'm not going to tell you.
I'm gonna keep the two that I.
Yeah.
Did you have Mr. Earl?
Mr.
So, Mr. Burden?
I didn't get that back to him.
No, it's not yet. Should be up.
Oh, no, I thought. You should.
Maybe I didn't. Full.
No, I have.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, here it is.
Out on the side over there.
Behind you, Erwin.
thank you.
All right. We are back on this matter of Billy Woolley. And stand by.
Helping another AA. The intention was good. It wasn't meant to spook anybody. It wasn't meant to be me. But when my attorney explained to me that if I knew about it, I might as well been doing it myself. So that's why I'm pleading true, Your Honor. I'm just asking for a little mercy to continue to keep helping recovering alcoholics with my sober center and help my parents and just keep my head down and stay out of trouble. I'll even go to a flip phone if I need to, Your Honor. And whatever we gotta do, I just want my probation officer happy, the court happy. Just want to stay out of trouble.
Okay. All right.
There is one of those in my day. Once I got wind that the probation was trying to revoke him, you signed your order at 7:23 or something like that early in the morning. I called the court because we wanted to work this out. I tried to contact the probation when this first came up when they told him at one of his probation meetings. And so, we immediately got on top of this. He did actually through me because I'm his agent. And he just wants to do what he's got to do and try to be in compliance with probation. And so, there he is trying to take care of it. And of course, he's set me up for the last 7 days, which is required. That you know what I mean?
Looking for that April 12th amendment.
The condition 12 on your probation order, I believe it's
All right. 12 states in the probation order that was signed, do not subscribe to or use any online services, bulletin board systems, social media networks, platforms, networking services, interactive messaging apps, or photo video sharing apps through means of any electronic device, including but not limited to computers, cell phones, or gaming consoles, either at home or work, unless approved in advance by the supervising officer and the court. That's what you pleaded true to.
Yeah.
Why would you do such a thing?
Miss Johnson Block was crying out on the internet that she was struggling with her sister dying and moving to DC and was suicidal. And this other guy, Chris, was trying to make contact with her. I was working him as a 12-step call, getting him into treatment. again, it was good intention, John, but he thought that if she didn't respond to him, maybe she'd respond to me and not commit suicide, not deal with her.
Oh, you were saving somebody's life.
No, sir. No, sir. Not at all. I was just reaching out, letting her know the rooms of AA are there to save her life, not me. You know,
Your Honor, in that regard, are you familiar with the work he does through AA?
Vaguely.
Well,
I know what he's done.
Yeah. Judge, I might also,
He actually does work with AA.
Uh-huh. I know what he's done to get himself into this room.
Yes, sir. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, yeah. But you still have to follow the rules. I say do good things, but
yes, sir.
But the thing is on your terms. You set the rules. You can shake your head all day, but that's what you were in trouble for. It's on your terms that you decided. You try to get into people's lives and run their lives on your terms. I told you it wasn't going to happen on my watch.
Yes.
The jury found other ones. They decided that was, and I never, juries are good. They decided that was the right thing. But then we turned around and then you've got three cases pending, the jury verdict and these other matters that you pleaded guilty to. And failure is not an option here. And the pre-sentence report was loaded with information. You've made a lot of enemies in the way you act, but it's all about you controlling. You want to be in control. And sometimes supervision is important, but you've got to follow the rules. But you set the rules. You try to set your own rules on your terms, which is the tail wagging the dog. And that doesn't work on my watch. All right. So is the state's position the best interest of justice is served by continuing him on probation?
yes, Your Honor. This violation, I don't think gets there to where I can honestly look you in the eye and say, we need to send him to prison over this.
All right. But he wants to continue on the weekend time.
Yes, sir.
No. Anything else to add?
Mayor.
No, sir. Again, thank you, sir, for your professionalism. Mr. Hogan, you've always been a professional man. You ain't gonna get you're not gonna get your way with me. You're gonna go to jail and you're gonna get out of jail when you're through with the 180 days. It's not what you want, and that's just what I'm gonna do. Whatever you don't want. Because I'm tired of you bullying everybody else, Mr. Bully.
Which is
It's just not at work. No, that's not going to work on my watch. So no, he's lost his weekends.
Would you consider him to have half of that and the other half on weekends?
I consider it, and let's do it. You're on my terms now, and the state. They don't make their decisions lightly, and they're not comfortable going forward with a revocation on this. But I'm going to put you in jail until we're finished with it. That's where you will sit out until this is finished. What I want is some kind of do we have all these terms and conditions covered here? Because he looks for ways to try to find a loophole.
The only way
because that's the nature of this beast, and I won't put up with it. I mean, you're not going to get your way with me, and so you do jail. But what else do we need to do to ensure that he doesn't try to slip through a crack here and bother other people?
No, condition 12 should be added that either directly or indirectly not to use. That way you can't try to use a friend as an excuse and say they did it and he wasn't on the internet.
You mean 12? Well, but it's not. It's pretty straightforward. It seems like it's not conditional in any way. Do not subscribe to or use any online services, board systems, social media networks, platforms, networking services, interactive messaging apps, or photo video sharing apps through means of any electronic device, including but not limited to computers, cell phones, or gaming consoles, either at home or work, unless approved in advance.
Or anyone at your direction or with. Because I mean, we can still do it and
Well,
use it as like a party like we did
Look
this.
at it.
Yeah.
I don't consider somebody on your behalf or under your direction and approval distancing you from responsibility for it. That's you.
Yes,
Somebody can act on your behalf, but it's still you.
yes.
And that's enough for me.
Yes.
Because, I mean, this isn't, it's pretty clear that this is overreaching statement where you can't play the game of I'll let somebody else do it on my behalf. And the person that this was sent to, what was the relationship?
She's from what I understand, an ex-girlfriend of Mr. Woolies.
Was she a victim of any?
She's the one that sent you that email that talked about being
I'm talking about of any filed cases.
not filed cases.
Okay. Well, just know God loves you. The rooms of AA are also in DC. You're speaking for our Creator, are you? You're not the person to do that. You're not worthy. You got your own mess that you're trying to clean up. Don't be speaking on behalf of our Creator.
Yes, sir.
You go to jail.
Yes, sir.
You stay in until this is through.
Yes, sir.
And I want an intense probation supervision method. I just don't trust you. You've proven that.
So I'll do better.
How do you fix the victimization that you've done? How do you fix that? You don't. But you're going to follow the rules, or else you'll continue to be in confinement as long as the law can allow on my watch. If the circumstances are there, because I'm not going to let you have I'm not going to let you have wiggle room, sir. You've hurt enough people. And you're going to be held accountable. And I don't know anything. Sneezes on the sidewalk, and that's a crime. I know. It's time. It's important. It's been more than long enough. You follow the rules like everybody else has to. Live honestly, harm no one, give each person respect. Those were written 2,000 years ago, and that's the very basis of our laws. You don't follow any of this. You are the enemy of what this Constitution stands for, the way you've acted. That is all. Okay. Seems to.
Thank you. That's all.
Okay.
So,
Reagan, do you have, if I call your Genmark?
yes,
Is that the way it's pronounced?
yes.
It's K-U-L-Y-E-I?
That's
Okay. All right, do we need that personnel?
Not unless you want to, Judge. He's setting his case for trial. So he's aware of it. I spoke with him yesterday. He stands here. It's really up to you.
You don't look like Jeannie look long. Jeannie was on this at one time. Huh?
Yes.
All right, we have a review of status, correct?
Yes.
So where are we on all of this? It looks like the defendant was placed on probation for 5 years, over 5 years ago.
Yes, sir.
And there must be restitution as the big issue. Is everything else kind of shut down? Is she on a inactive type probation and just paying restitution?
No, she's still being seen in Harris County for courtesy supervision at this time. She got a 1-year extension in June of 2025. We have currently right now we're working on the medical marijuana approval by you, and then also the restitution. That's the two main things that we have.
Okay. Y'all were recommending that I grant that, correct? That's where it's a recommendation.
From what I've seen, yes, sir. Ms. LeBlanc, she has some minor concerns about medical marijuana, but she said that if this is what the doctor is suggesting for her,
That's what they did,
that's
right?
what they did, yes.
Mhm.
Checked.
But there's, yeah, you've got to be careful about driving a 4,000-pound missile around town when you're using.
Yes, sir.
Cannabis.
I use, right.
Yeah, I can't, no, and you don't operate heavy machinery, not that you would, but these are,
You play poker.
are you employed somewhere?
No, sir, not current.
So how are we paying the restitution back?
I'm still working on that. I've recently signed up with WorkSource to help me look for a job. And the issue has been job and childcare. So now they've helped me alleviate that. So I'm hopeful there won't be so much longer.
Over and under this block.
We did discuss prior to this, she is getting some money for income tax. She's gonna be paying towards some of that towards restitution.
Federal government always gets in line first. It seems like. Why they call it the supremacy clause in the Constitution. They get in front of the line in certain ways, and that's one of them. At least we don't have a state income tax yet. What do we do today?
I have a couple of recommendations. So if you want to do another extension, have that with the approval of the medical marijuana, without the approval of medical marijuana, or
I'm going to follow what y'all recommend. What y'all think is in the best. Y'all know her better. You're closer to all of this. Doctor says I mean, he would prescribe it. I've always been hesitant to change a doctor's order. I don't think that's in my position.
We're gonna check though.
But the safety of the community is, so we've got to make conditions to ensure that if medical marijuana is being prescribed by a lawfully from a licensed physician, then the community is not at risk, nor her.
And I put on here to follow suit with your previous stuff that she should sign an amendment, like surrendering her driver's license in order for her to be able to.
You don't need one if you're going to be using the marijuana. You can't drive, and it's going to show up positive if something happened. And then it'd be who to blame. I don't want it to be me. Somebody drives you there, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Or ride share.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, then that should be done. We've got to You made it safe for everybody.
Yeah, our recommendation would be, to just go ahead and extend her so that we don't have to do another judicial review.
Send it to me. We'll do it.
Okay, I have a copy of it if you want.
Let me sign it. Where are you working?
I know.
You don't.
Sir.
Are you trying to find something?
I am.
Yeah, you're gonna have to review this with the probation officer and sign this that I'm signing. Anything else?
I get it.
Anything else?
Do we need to bring her back? There's no MTRC, she's just not.
Yeah.
How much she pays?
Her last payment was, yesterday and it was $300. So, as long as she uses her income tax and that kind of stuff. then-
Okay, so what, we review it again in 90 days? Is that-
If that's what I want to do.
So I want to keep up with her, so, okay, thanks.
Do you want me to give her another day?
Yeah, 90.
Judge Son.
I'll be able to.
Oh, are you gonna copy me?
Yeah.